Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at the Jada Toys Ultra Street Fighter 2 The Final Challengers Dee Jay figure. On the front, I mean, all these boxes are pretty much the same, except, you have the character down here. You have a window box. It looks like, an arcade cabinet. On the side, you've got a couple of the characters from Street Fighter. On the back, you see a full-size image of the figure and then the character select. I think it would be cool if, because you have Dee Jay, it highlighted his portrait on there. And then on the other side, you have a couple other Street Fighter characters. And then, I actually never paid attention to this, but it has like his country of origin, his fighting style. And then that's about it, but it has it in different languages, which is kind of cool. I think it'd be cool if they put like the rest of their stats like on the original. If you stayed long enough on the Street Fighter 2 screen, you would see the like height, weight, stuff like that. That'd be cool. But let's get him out of the box and see everything he comes with. Okay, so here's Dee Jay out of his box. I think overall, aesthetic-wise, he looks great. I know that, I think this is like the first Dee Jay action figure we got. I think in the Soda Street Fighter line, this guy just didn't happen. I play Street Fighter, but I do not have any connection to Dee Jay. I don't play him at all. I just thought, like, this was a really cool looking figure, to be honest. And I always liked his design, so I don't mind having him in the collection. Aesthetic-wise, I mean, it's really good. I mean, he's got some shading on his skin, some stuff to like outline like the veins and stuff. That's even in the butterfly joints. Really nice musculature because he doesn't wear a shirt, so gotta make that stand out. His gloves are accurate. The orange is nicely painted. His pants are really nicely painted. It's like this orange, and then it's got like lighter orange highlights throughout. The kneecaps are a different color just because I'm guessing it's a different type of plastic. But on the side, he has his maximum. You can line it up so it, looks correct. And then on the back, more of that shading, which is really nice. And his feet are plain. They have a little bit of shading on them, but nothing too crazy. And I know the camera, or I think the lights make it look like he's more of like a yellowish brown, but he's definitely closer to like a milk chocolate, I guess. And then on his head, he has the M etched in there. He's got his braids that rotate around, which you can't really get him into any other position besides staying on his shoulder. Guess you can put him to the back, but it kind of looks stupid to keep him like that. And the head sculpt looks really nice. His teeth are well painted. You can see his gums. And then an interesting thing about his eyes is that they're green, which I don't remember that, and I have to go back and look at Dee Jay concept art. But even on the box, it shows that his eyes are brown. So I don't know if this is like a Vega situation where like sometimes his eyes are a certain color and his hair is a certain color, and other times it's not. But that's kind of interesting. I don't know what his actual eye color is. Speaking of the box, I do wish he came with a head sculpt that is like this, specifically because the Cammy figure they came out with has a face sculpt that is literally 1-for-1 of her portrait on the select screen and on the box, but this guy doesn't come with that. He has it's the same facial expression, he's just looking forward. I would like it looking to the side. Also on the box, it has his stage background of like all the dancers in Jamaica, which is pretty cool. So if you want to keep the box, I guess that'd be the only reason why to keep it. You could put it in a cool display. But other than that, let's get into his articulation. So Dee Jay can look up about that much, which is really good. Look down about that much. Has head tilt side to side. His hair doesn't get in the way because it's like a soft plastic. And then the neck, too, is on its own individual ball joints. You can kind of do whatever you want to do with the head, which is good. He has butterfly joints that go back, go forward, because he does shoot like wave beams, kind of, sort of like Guile. They're not sonic booms, but I forgot what he calls them. And then his arms go up about this high. So you can't hit a T-pose. I can't get him to go any higher than that, so that's good. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. which, you know, is just a regular double jointed elbow. It is like shredding though, which is interesting. I just have to work it in to get it to stop doing that. Let me see if the other side does it. The other side doesn't do it as bad. And then for the wrists, it's on a hinge, and these ones hinge up and down. Both of them hinge up and down, which is good. In a way, I kind of wish this was painted orange too, to kind of just continue the back of the glove, but that's okay. And then for his ab crunch, he goes back a lot. So he goes back this far, crunches forward that far, and it looks good. On the back, you don't see any kind of gappage or anything. He does have side to side just a little bit. You can twist them around, all the way around if you want to. His pants right here are soft rubber. Splits, he goes all the way out, which is good because Dee Jay is known for like his kicks and copiera and stuff like that. Or I think he's just kickboxing, but I swear he did. Or maybe it's, I'm confusing him with Laura from Street Fighter 5. But he has double jointed knees, which, getting that top joint to move, there we go. So that looks good. The knees, of course, going to be flat, kind of ugly, but whatever. I don't care that much. As long as it can be double jointed and bend properly so you can get into poses, I don't care what it looks like, unless it's absolutely horrendous. He does have some ankle swivel up here, or like, I don't know, lower shin swivel. His feet go up about that much, go down about that much, and then he does have really nice ankle rocker. Then on the bottom you just see like the little stamps they put on there for copyright and whatever. Then his feet kick up this much, and they don't jet out to the side, so that's good. But yeah, you can get him to do about pretty much anything you want, really. And as long as you balance him, he'll hold the pose. I don't know if it'll do it on camera, but anyway, I mean, if you give him a balance, he can hit this pose, which is great. I mean, I like it. He looks good doing it too. All right. So let's take a look at his minuscule accessories. He doesn't come with a ton, but I think it's enough for just like a base selection of accessories for a person who likes Dee Jay. So first off, he comes with this chain, which is just like a simple, you know, it's kind of like a dollar store gold chain. You take his head off, and then you just slide this on, and then pop his head back on, and now he's got his chain. It's like that kind of just completes the look for Dee Jay. And then he comes with another face, is like a laughing, attacking, happy face, which is nice. I'm glad they gave us this. Again, I do wish they gave us a third head sculpt, which is the looking to the side and smiling, but I know they've been doing SDCC exclusive Street Fighter packs, so maybe, I guess when we get down to this guy and we get a color variant, they'll give us that different look for him. And then finally, he comes with his effect part, which is sculpted really nicely. I mean, it's a translucent orangish, reddish, yellowish plastic. And then it comes with a stand to put it on, so you can make it look like he's throwing out his attack, which is cool. And then he only comes with 2 different hands. So one is like a pointing finger hand, and then one is the thumbs up that you see on the box, which is cool. So yeah, if he did come with the sideways looking face, I would have just posed him with the thumbs up and then that face, and that's how he would go on my shelf. But he doesn't come with a lot, but I think he comes with what he needs. So yeah, let's get into some size comparisons. So here he is standing next to one of his wave mates, which is Cammy, and then the other Street Fighter Jada Toys figure that I own, which is Chun-Li. And this is the SDCC exclusive variant that comes with the different faces. I think they all scale pretty well. I don't remember their heights, but I'm pretty sure that Dee Jay is taller than both of them. But regardless of that fact, I just think they look really cool together. And then here he is standing next to NECA Leonardo from the movies, and then M. Bison. So these two are the same height. I don't know if that's true in the games. And even he's the same height as Leonardo, which is pretty interesting. So yeah, all of these guys will look good together if you want to pose them in like a fight scene or something like that. That'll definitely look great. And then for some Marvel vs. Capcom fun, you have him here next to a Marvel Legends Iron Man and then a Marvel Legends Spider-Man. I think they scale nicely. I mean, Iron Man is a guy in a metal suit, so he's going to be taller. And then Spider-Man is a little bit younger, so he might be shorter. But yeah, I think these look good together. They'll definitely be cool to display them all on your shelf. Alright, and then for final thoughts, I mean, I really like this figure. Jada Toys has been killing it with their Street Fighter line, and really just with all their lines. I mean, I like their cereal monster line or cereal mascot line. And I'm glad that they're continuing on to finish Street Fighter before, Street Fighter 2 before they move on to like 3 or Alpha or anything like that. At first, I thought my definitive line was going to be Storm Collectibles, but those proved to be too big, and then they weren't making any characters that I really cared about, or any versions of those characters that I cared about. So, yeah, I mean, if you like Dee Jay, or if you just want a really cool like Street Fighter figure, or you just want a cool figure in general, I think he's a great pickup. He's not expensive. He's like $25, and he could do whatever you need him to do on the shelf. Like, he looks great. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below about this guy. Let me know what Street Fighter figure you guys are hoping, comes next in the wave. I know I think they're making Vega and Zangief and Blanca next, I think. And I can't wait for Vega. He's my favorite character, so I hope they do him some justice. Looks good from the previews I saw at SDCC. But yeah, let me know which figure you guys are looking forward to next. And have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching.